brother was murdered.
When?
Yesterday.
Welcome to What the Flick. Christy, Lemire, Ben Mankiewicz, Alonso, Duralde, Nicholas Winding Refn is back, and Gosling's got him. Only God Forgives reunites the director and star of Drive.
And the composer.
And the composer, oh man. Boy howdy the composer. Should they have?
Ryan Gosling is a parody of himself at this point. And I like Ryan Gosling, but he keeps doing this like quiet kind of brooding character. I mean, this one has like no characterization or dialogue compared to Place Beyond the Pines, Blue Valentine, whatever. So he's basically I can't even describe him. He runs a boxing gym in Bangkok, but it's a front for his drug operation. He's working there at the behest of his mother, the campy-vampy Kristin Scott Thomas. It's really artfully lighted and totally ridiculous. Please take a look.
Did you get the guy that did it?
It's a little more complicated than that, Mother.
Meaning what exactly? If the tables were turned, your brother would have found your killer, brought me his head on a platter.
I didn't see this movie, but you mentioned something that I think bears this question. Somebody puts a gun to your head right now, says, I'm going to kill you unless you take me to a boxing gym. I think you'd die. Right? I couldn't find one, but like 1 out of every 11 movies, the lead character runs a gym. Ray Donovan, the new Showtime show, it's all set around the box, right? The fighter.
Well, this is a Thai, Muay Thai kickboxing gym, so they probably might have a few more of them.
So you say.
The Thai is in the title, of Muay Thai, so it's a big thing over there. This movie, I mean, it's funny. Drive, I remember liking, and then I was surrounded by people who loved it.
People love Drive.
And it sort of made me like it. I tried to make it not make me like it less, but you know how it is when you're sort of lukewarm on something and everybody else is telling you it's the greatest thing ever. So this thing, I'm sure there's a lot of people who love Drive who are going to just be like, cannot wait to see this. I don't know what they're going to make of it, frankly. I think the people who got mad, remember there were people who went to Drive and wanted their money back because there weren't enough action sequences? I think the people who love Drive are going to want their money back because they're going to be like, what the fuck is this?
It's like a David Lynch parody in a lot of ways, with like the jewel-toned kind of nightmare escape of it all, and the long hallways and the really ornate, tacky wallpaper. I mean,
the long staring, the backlit, the crazily ornate art direction, and the random karaoke.
Yeah, it's very absurd and surreal and stiff and stilted compared to the incredible violence of other parts of it. And then I don't get the Kristin Scott Thomas performance at all.
It's
a whole other movie she's coming out.
Yeah, they gave her a couple of seasons of Jersey Shore and said go to town. I don't know. No, she's camping it up, basically, is what they used to call it. And it's a cartoonish performance. I think that the more arts-minded drag queens will be doing her this Halloween.
With a long, skinny cigarette and leopard print.
But holy crap, it's all kind of bananas, that performance.
And the whole, it's not even implied incest.
Oh, no.
Something's happened here at some point.
There are conversations about her dead son's dick.
Right.
I mean, it's a thing.
And the first time she sees Ryan Gosling, she grabs him around the waist and presses her face into his groin area in this really seductive, smoldering way. Is that meant to just be shocking? What is that about, do you think?
I don't know.
Is it just a
I don't know what any of this is about. It's a revenge picture, basically. I mean, you didn't mention in the plot synopsis.
Sorry. There's a plot.
Ryan Gosling's brother, who is a pedophile, a rapist, kills a teen prostitute. So then this police officer, who has this really deadly sword that he uses a lot, convinces the prostitute's father to kill the brother, and so then Kristin Scott Thomas shows up in Bangkok wanting revenge, and so Ryan Gosling is supposed to go kill people, but he doesn't really feel like it because he didn't really love her or the brother all that much, so she gets other people to do it, and the guy with the sword, and there's more, it is an excuse for art direction, this movie, basically.
Pretty much. I'm not sure we can even discern, though, what he feels or thinks about anything. I know you mentioned he doesn't want to kill anybody for the hell, but I don't even know we can even discern that.
This is definitely it is the self-parody. I think you're dead on. I mean, I want more
driving?
Crazy. No, more driving, please.
More driving and driving.
I want Gosling to do more movies that are like Crazy Stupid Love and The Ides of March, where he, talks and acts and reacts and, those kind of things. Because, the whole staring, brooding thing is approaching, like, crisis point.
It's gotten
it's getting
old.
ridiculous.
It's gotten old.
I was
You're
at a
gonna
party
say.
this weekend, a family party, where there was a ripping of the Ides of March, and I found myself a movie I didn't really love, but I found myself defending it against being ripped. Did you?
I like that movie,
Yeah.
but I mean, you're from the world of politics, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure if I
it
knew more
was-
about it, I might be able to pick at it more.
Yeah, no,
but-
I remember picking at it, and it was flawed at the end, and it didn't make any sense. But but performances were all outstanding, and it was.
And he's charismatic in it. That's a good example
Yeah,
though,
right,
of how he
yeah.
can be charismatic and has not been in a very long time. And I miss that Ryan.
And not
Gosling.
that he can't do the broody performance, but this is like 4 in a row or something. It's like mix it up a little.
Do something
You're a
else.
talented actor. You can do a lot of
Mix it
stuff.
up. At that same conversation at the family party, a friend of a relative of mine had for a script they've written had John Hamm ready to do it, except it's a period piece playing an FBI agent in the 1950s, and he said, "I can't do another movie where I can't do anything where I wear a hat." Like and
I like that.
I like that he was
Fair
thinking
enough.
that way. Totally fair enough.
like
Yeah.
that.
I think this is the movie is dedicated to Alejandro Jodorowsky. So I think that younger audiences, like college-age fans of Drive, who have not seen a ton of art films, will probably take this more seriously than people who've seen a lot more art films.
They'll think it's profound because they don't have basis of comparison.
Kinda, yeah. That's just a bridge. Like if you haven't seen Lost Highway, you're gonna think this is the shit, Or if you haven't seen any Wong Kar-wai, but
Stuff happens in Wong Kar-wai movies though. Stuff
No, I know, I
happens.
know.
Nothing happens here.
Exactly, but I mean the whole static camera, long hallway thing.
And the lighting.
Yeah.
It's very artful. Okay, so what's your number?
It's a 4. I mean, it's work went into this thing. It is, there is a lot of visual aesthetic things to take away from it, but I just found it mostly pointless.
I'm exactly there with you. I'm also giving it a 4, so our average is a 4. It is at 42% on the tomato meter. Yeah, I don't know who this is for.
So we're Philistines. What do we know? I don't know.